Straight to it, man. We back at it again, man, with another Jmac reacts, man. And we doing this giant did Michael Jordan make the right choice when drafting LaMelo Ball? Hey, if y'all don't know, bro, I played college football and I'm from Memphis, so I love hooping. So I'm really a sports fanatic. I love sports though. But yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think, what y'all want me to react to. Also, check the description at the bottom from a couple of stuff about me, you know what I'm saying? A little song I got out and some other shit. But let's tap in. Let's see what's going on.
Charlotte Hornets, the first time ever, two brothers, him and Lonzo.
Shout out to boy Giant Wild, Maria, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with him. Y'all know I went to Memphis, so you know, I fuck with Giant Wild.
Top 5 of the NBA draft. Max, I'm starting with you here. Do you think MJ made the right choice with LaMelo?
Well, based on his track record, I can't imagine that he did. And let me just say, I wish LaMelo Ball the best. I think he reminds me a lot of his brother, only more ambidextrous, an even better passer, which is hard to be than Lonzo Ball. Really has star potential. He really does, based on what I've seen on like YouTube and stuff, right? But you can see it. It jumps off at you. His court vision. He has like genius passing ability. As I said, ambidextrously genius stuff, right? So I get it. But Michael Jordan, the only thing that surprises me is he drafted a guy who's not from North Carolina. Like, Michael Jordan's track record in the draft is awful. Jordan, the surprising thing is Michael Jordan is the Michael Jordan of bad owners. He's the greatest athlete in the history of world sports. And he's been awful in terms of identifying talent.
That's facts, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The Hornets ain't had a nigga in Kimber. They had Kimber dragging them, bro. Even when they was the Bobcats, they was horrible, bro. Like, they ain't never been good, bro. Like, never. As long as I've been winning, living, I said winning. As long as I've been living, no. They have been trash. But yeah, hey, Max got a little point, though. Keep telling him, Max.
And then cultivating it once it's on the team. Like, what's he ever done? They're perpetually bad. So I'm rooting for LaMelo Ball. I see where the potential is, although his shot, from what I've seen, looks broken like his brother's. And he's not a defender. And he is not the most explosive athlete. So that's a lot of stuff to be worried about right away. And it's probably...
Because if y'all don't know, bro, Kimber hooping, bro. Kimber's a real hooper, bro. Like, this is not a... This is Kimber not bullshit. So since 2010, so he had 9 picks. I thought Frank Kaminsky was gonna be straight, bro. Frank Kaminsky was hooping in Indiana. Oh God, I think him and Oladipo. I think that was him and Oladipo. They was on the same team. They know for a loss in that championship game. They may have won. Something like that.
And the things I just mentioned, he didn't go first because there's some stuff that jumps out at you. The biggest damning thing about LaMelo is that Jordan is the guy who took him as high as he did. He's been 0 for a billion, basically, as owner of the team.
For me, listen, I like the pick. I know that during COVID, obviously, you're not anticipating having fans in attendance, but let's face reality. LaMelo Ball, at least at this particular moment in time, is box office. His court vision, his basketball IQ is considered to be up there. He's 6'7", long wingspan. He anticipates things defensively. I think he needs to work on his shot. We understand that. And with Devontae Graham playing...
He for sure need to work on his shot. I don't know if y'all seen him now, bro, but... I know y'all remember him in high school just pulling up everywhere, but his game kind of evolved a little bit. He more of like a facilitator, and he gets to the rack. finish with layups and stuff like that. Because he big as hell now. So he really would, like, how y'all remember him to being a shooter. Like, he was a real shooter when he was in high school and shit. He don't really play like that no more. Like, he is for sure, like, him and Lonzo do have a similar game, but he, like Max said, he is more ambidextrous, and he finish at the rim, and he play defense too. But because you remember, he used to didn't play defense, and his shooting is just not like probably what a lot of people think. Because people probably still remember him from high school shooting from everywhere in that 100-something point game he had. But yeah, y'all gotta go back and watch him over there in Australia. Is it Australia? Yeah, I think it's Australia. Yeah, because I went to check some film out. He knocking that joint down, but not like as a volume shooter. You know what I'm saying?
He played last year, it could be something that could really, really work out for them. The question is going to be about Terry Rozier, who just arrived there last year in the sign and trade, and it was supposed to be his franchise. That's definitely not going to be the case now. It's going to be LaMelo Ball's until further notice, at least eventually. What I would say to you is this: there's nowhere to go but up. We know over the last 17, 18 years or so, the Charlotte Hornets have only made the playoffs 3 times. They've never been out of the first round. We understand what the situation is. Mitch Kupchak is now your GM, your guy making the basketball decisions. We know what his experience entails. So we'll see how that pans out. But in the end, if you're in Charlotte, you definitely needed some kind of box office attraction. And until further notice, that's exactly what LaMelo Ball is, which brings me to LaVar Ball, the Papa Ball, the father of LaMelo and Lonzo, LiAngelo, and these boys. Give credit where credit is due. He's got 2 of his sons drafted in the top 3. And who were the people who drafted them? Irvin Magic Johnson and Michael Jordan. This man has taken a lot of hits over the years, but let's call it what it is. Clearly loves his kids and clearly did a great job of marketing who they are and what they potentially bring to the table, because 2 of the greatest players that have ever played the game of basketball are responsible as franchise.
Yeah, fool, that's facts, bro. Those 2 top 5 players, like, of all time. Magic Johnson, arguably greatest point guard of all time. Michael Jordan, greatest shooting guard, greatest player, greatest scorer, greatest pure competitor of all time. So, I mean, well, not scorer, because you got Kevin Durant now. So, I mean, but yeah, bro, let's just keep letting them talk.
For overseeing the draft picks of 2 of his sons, both in the top 3. Lonzo number 2, LaMelo number 3. So I definitely think you got to give LaVar Ball some chops, even though he doesn't want that one-on-one matchup he proclaimed to want against Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan will still give it to him. We'll see. But in the end, in all seriousness,
no offense to LaVar, but Jordan will bust LaVar ass, and that shit wouldn't even be something we want to see, bro. And I bet you Jordan will do it and then act like, bro, did y'all see what Jordan did to them little kids, bro? Jordan said if he miss a shot, you gonna do something for him. Buy him ice cream, give him some money or something. That man went there hard, knock down every motherfucking shot. It's a true competitor, man.
I like the pick for LaMelo because they keep talking about his playmaking ability and the box office appeal that he has. I think Charlotte needs something like that, and I understood where they were coming from.
Stephen A., first and foremost, let me go back to the last segment. I owe you an apology. I'm tripping. I'm on 2 hours of sleep. I don't know why I thought for a second Andrew Bogut talking about shooting. That was wrong. I meant to say more like a playmaker with setting screens and things of that sort. That's on me. Moving forward.
All right.
I will say this about LaMelo Ball. No, it happens, man. I'm on 2 hours of sleep, but it's all good. I think one of the things I like about LaMelo Ball, because I always haven't been on the train with LaMelo Ball. But one of the things I've been seeing from him is that there's something to be said about a guy being the third brother, right? There's something to be said about watching the way Lonzo treated him growing up, the way LiAngelo bullied him body-wise, physicality-wise growing up. And I would say that the style in which he plays, there is no better playmaker in the draft than LaMelo Ball. Being 6'7", the things he could do with the ball, I think, are outstanding. Now, there's a lot that comes along with that, but as Stephen A. alluded to, like, you have to put fans in the seats. At this juncture, I mean, he has 600,000 more IG followers than Zion Williamson. That's not the reason you draft him, but there's a lot that comes along with the high ceiling of the potential of LaMelo Ball. And look, Terry Rozier, you talked about him. That was Devontae Graham's team last year. You felt that. You saw that. So now you add playmaking ability to that. I felt like that was the right move for Michael Jordan. I felt like that was the right move for LaMelo Ball. And granted, it's a smaller market team, but I think LaMelo Ball is going to shine. I still think he is probably the best pro prospect there was in this draft.
Hey, Max, before you chime back in here, Jay, let me give you. Hold on, Max. I'm going to give it to you. I just wanted to let Jay know if as somebody.
I had to disagree with him. That's because I seen James Wiseman play in person. And I just think James Wiseman is unreal I ain't gonna lie. The man can shoot, play defense, and he can guard guards, bro. Like, I feel like people gonna realize how cold James Wiseman is. Because that man with the Golden State fool with Steph, and they got Andrew Wiggins, and then they got Draymond Green. Now, whoever they plug in, for what's the name, they probably go get a little 4-man or something like that. I don't know what they gonna do. But Golden State gonna be ready this year, bro. Golden State gonna be strapped. I'm telling y'all, bro. Mark my words, bro. Golden State not finna be no hoe this year coming up. And they got a top pick, I'm telling you. And the thing about that is that he gonna be on the team full of niggas that shoot, nigga. Only thing, and Draymond gonna rebound, he gonna rebound, and he gonna, come on, bro. I'm telling y'all, James Wiseman, Rookie of the Year. I think he the best player out this whole little thing. That why they took it, they had to take Edwards first because Wiseman didn't want to go there. I think LaMelo didn't want to go there, so I think that had a lot to do with how they end up falling the way they falling. Nobody wanted to go to the Timberwolves. So Anthony Edwards didn't give a damn. He just was trying to get that bread.
Very, very experienced with getting 2 hours sleep. English breakfast tea with some honey and some milk works wonders. Just want to let you know that. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live stream.
Yeah, y'all, man. It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that was another Jmac react. You know what I'm saying? What was I finna say? Make sure y'all check the bottom for like, comment, subscribe, give me other stuff to react to, cause